Short Story 38 Seeking the Waterfall. It was a beautiful day in the countryside, and the siblings Jack and Jill were excited to explore the area. They had heard about a hidden waterfall that was supposed to be breathtaking, and they were determined to find it. As they walked through the woods, they noticed that the trees were getting thicker, and the path was becoming harder to follow. They didn't want to turn back, so they kept going, hoping to find the waterfall soon. Suddenly they heard a rustling in the bushes. Jack thought it was just an animal, but Jill was scared. She had heard stories about people getting lost in the woods and never coming back. They continued walking, and the rustling got louder. Jack started to get nervous too. He didn't want anything to happen to his little sister. As they turned the corner, they saw a man standing in front of them. He was tall and muscular, with a beard and a menacing look in his eyes. "Hello there," he said, his voice deep and gravelly. "What are two young kids like you doing out here all alone?" "We're just looking for the waterfall," Jack said, trying to sound confident. The man laughed. "The waterfall? You won't find it out here. This is private property. You kids should turn back now." Jill was trembling with fear, but Jack was determined not to show any weakness. "We're not afraid of you," he said, trying to sound brave. The man just smiled. "You should be," he said, pulling out a knife. "Now give me your money and your phones, and I might let you go." Jack and Jill were terrified. They didn't know what to do. They didn't have any money or phones with them. The man started to move closer, and Jack knew they had to act fast. He grabbed Jill's hand and started to run. They ran as fast as they could, but the man was right behind them. They could hear his heavy breathing and the sound of his boots hitting the ground. Just when they thought they were going to be caught, they saw a clearing up ahead. They ran towards it, hoping to find help. As they emerged from the woods, they saw a group of people having a picnic. Jack and Jill ran towards them, screaming for help. The man stopped chasing them and disappeared back into the woods. The group of people helped Jack and Jill call the police, and they were able to give a description of the man. The police searched the woods, but they never found the man. Jack and Jill were shaken up, but they were grateful to be alive.